Hey folks, Adam Moore here again with another healthy thought. I thought I'd start off, since it's almost spring. I know a lot of us are thinking about having new goals. Maybe you've been in quarantine all this time and you've really been letting your body go a little bit, or maybe you've been stressing out and you want to try and find a little bit more control, or maybe you're just excited to start being able to get back into a swimsuit. We all have goals, and it's important to understand how we achieve those goals most effectively. So I want to give you a couple of tips on things that I know from working with my clients that are really effective. There's two hacks that really work well. The first one is to understand that no goal is going to be achieved if you don't have buy-in from your unconscious mind. Consciously, we love change. We love the idea of being able to do something new, get a new job, start a new relationship, go on a travel. But unconsciously, we don't like change. Your unconscious mind is designed to keep you comfortable and in place. So oftentimes we have an idea about wanting to change, but our unconscious mind won't do it. So how do we get buy-in from the unconscious mind? Well, the one way that we can do it is to use imagination. Your unconscious mind doesn't respond to analytical, logical things. We use that a lot when we say try and make your goals tangible. Well, that's helpful in terms of seeing whether or not you've achieved the goal, but when actually making change, your unconscious mind likes to think big picture. It thinks on the emotional level. So if you're wanting to make a change, say you're wanting to have more friends, or you're wanting to make more money, or you're wanting to go on a really great trip, instead of thinking about how many friends you're going to have, or how many thousands of dollars you need to make in this next year, or exactly what are the places that you're going to visit, and mapping all of those out, think big picture. Think about how your life will be different once you've achieved all those things. If you think about how it's going to feel to have this wonderful new group of friends who are supporting you, moving you along, and you're sharing in this creative process, your unconscious mind will hook into that emotional state. Or if you think about how your life will be different when you've suddenly gotten that big bonus, or you've hit your numbers, how will you be able to fulfill the things that really make you happy in a much more fulfilling manner? Or if it's about the trip you're going to take, think about what it's like to be an explorer, to have that sense of adventure. What will that feel like? When you can visualize that, your unconscious mind will be intrigued. That's why hypnosis works. It's because it's a story that we tell. And the unconscious mind loves stories because there is an emotional attachment. It does not care about $50,000. It does care about what $50,000 will allow you to do and feel and be. So, if you're gonna set a goal, set a goal. It's good to understand the goal, but think about how your life will be different when you've achieved that goal. All right, so that's hack number one. Hack number two is to think about something which is called motivation direction. We all have some way in which we move towards or away from our goals. Most of us are sorted one way or another. A majority of us are sorted to move away from things we don't like, as opposed to moving towards things we do like. So, for example, when people come to me and the first thing they say is, Adam, I want to lose weight, I often say to them, well, are you trying to be less fat or more thin? It might be something you haven't really thought about, but think about it for a second. If you have a goal, is there something you're trying to get away from? For those of us who are trying to move away from being too heavy, oftentimes they'll talk to me about wanting to not feel so much in pain in their hips and their back, or they want to not feel like it's so hard to play with their grandkids, or they want to not feel so bad when they go into a fitting room. Those are things that we're moving away from. If, however, you want to lose body fat because you are trying to get into that cute swimsuit, or you're trying to get that six-pack, or you want to walk into a room and have everyone go ooh and ah, then that's a towards motivation. Away from, towards. Now, if you are an away from person, but the structure that you have chosen to help you achieve your goals is towards motivated, meaning you're doing some kind of Beachbody program that is trying to get you down to a goal weight, or you're working with a trainer who's trying to get you down to a particular size, or having you lift a certain amount of pounds, sometimes those things don't work. You're an away from motivator, but your whole structure and program is set up to be a towards. So understand that you have to align yourself with the motivation direction that works best for you. So think big picture, understand the way in which you motivate and you work. If you want to make a change in a goal, you need to think about how your life is going to be different and understand what you're either moving towards or moving away from in order to achieve it most effectively. Guys, I hope you found this helpful. Again, I'm Adam Moore. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it with your friends. And as always, know that we here at Wheelhouse are here for you. We offer complimentary consultations in any of the services that we offer here. And we hope that you found this helpful and helped you heal for real.